Have you
sick,
ever
but it was a good
dated
run. It
somebody
was,
that had an OnlyFans?
How many chicks did you end up, do you think, ballpark, do you kiss? Alright guys, before we hop into today's episode is fueled by Uptime Energy. You can get them locally at any store, gas station, or online. Go to uptimeenergy.com. Alright guys, if you also haven't checked out my brand Perfect Gear, go to prfktgear.com. We got all sizes, 4 colors, new drop. Perfect Gear, baby. Check them out. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, Noah Danenhower. Let's give it up.
thanks for having me, man. Looking forward to it.
Alright, so where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm in Brickell.
So how did I DM you? I DM'd you, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Dude, because I've been watching you for, dude, at least 2 years. Dude, I've been watching you for quite a while, and honestly, the first couple videos that blew up, and dude, I was always like, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking meet this kid, or I'm gonna get to talk to this kid," because it wasn't just like a dream; it was like a goal. And dude, this is like all super new to me, all this content stuff. Because dude, I've been doing like all kinds of fucking side hustles and side jobs and everything, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually start this like podcast in my clothing brand. And dude, I mean, we have a couple people lined up, but they flake out. And we did our podcast. My boy Zach, he's stuck in a car accident right now. He'll be here in like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, he's all good. But he'll be here in like 5-10 minutes. What's up?
I said, what a trooper. That's dedication right there. You're still coming.
It's all good. But yeah, what am I gonna jump into first? Yeah, so tell the audience, and I kind of want to know too. But how did you start doing content, and like what brought you to where you're at now?
So I guess I really started at the end of high school when I was getting ready to graduate. Um, it was during COVID, so we were in quarantine, all that bullshit, and bro, I knew I didn't want to go to college. Like I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I had no
Yeah.
idea. I was like, I'm not. I was like, I do not want to work a job. I know that for a fact. And TikTok was huge. Like everybody was starting to make TikToks. People were starting to blow up. So I just started making content, started making videos. I was like, bro, like I'm just gonna make something out of this. Like I don't know how, but I'm gonna make this shit work somehow.
Yeah. What was like? How did you start? Like, what was your first like video? Like, did you ever get discouraged that like you made a couple videos and they like didn't blow up, or like what kind of blew up for you?
At first, I had no idea what I was doing, just like anybody really starting. I was just kind of doing anything and everything. I started out doing a lot of like prank videos. I did a lot of like drive-through pranks. I would go like through the drive-through in my car and like mess with the workers, whatever it was. I would let people comment, and then I would like they would comment dares for me to do. I would reply to the comment and doing whatever they would say, stuff like that. That was like my first little bit of traction, those
Yeah.
types of videos. And I did those for a few months straight up until like I think I grew my TikTok to like 70,000 by just doing like different little prank videos like that. And it took a turn from there. I don't know if you know Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah.
Well, at this time, she was the biggest TikToker. Like she had the most followers on the platform,
She
and
kind of
she,
fell off. She kind of fell off.
yeah, whatever. She's set now. She don't got to make fucking
Yeah.
renegade dances anymore, right? She's set. But she came out with this drink at Dunkin' Donuts, this iced coffee, and there was a lot of hype around it on social media. So I was like, I want to do something with this, like in the drive-through. So my idea was to go to the drive-through, go to Dunkin', order the Charlie drink, and just dump it on myself for a video right in the window. So I did that. I got the coffee, dumped it all over myself, all in the car, whatever, and that got like 1 million views. So I was like, holy shit! Like
And when you hit that million views, did you like get a lot of followers, or did you start getting paid, or like how does that work?
not necessarily. I don't remember how it converted if I got a lot of followers. or not, but definitely didn't really get paid from it, no. But it
It gave
worked,
you.
so I was like, "You know what? Imma do it again." So I went back the next day and did it again, and it hit again. And then I just kept kinda doing it. I would do it then, like, the next day, I got, like, 3 of them, dumped, like, 3 of them on myself, and I was like, "Holy shit." And then I came up with the idea, I was like, "Okay, what if I dump this drink on myself in the drive-through every day until Charlie notices me, until she comments, follows, or whatever." So
Are
that
you
became the new
serious?
s Yeah, bro. That became my new series, and I ended up doing it for 164 days in a row, dumping her drink on myself in, like, all different types of way, like, it was a whole thing, and that's actually how I got
Probably,
to that's how
you
I
probably you probably spent like what, $1,000?
thousands of dollars on that
Yeah, dude.
fucking coffee, but that's how I gained my first 1,000,000 followers, literally from that series. It was
No
like,
way.
everybody was so invested. I got it to the point where all the Dunkin' workers obviously knew me at this point. They would throw it out at me through the window right in my car. They would dump buckets of it on me, like, I would do 10 at a time. On day 100, I invited the Dunkin' workers over. We had this big, like, event type of thing, and I dumped 100 of them on me. It was a whole thing, bro,
Yeah.
and
You didn't think that this was gonna be like what's gonna make you hit. Dude, you just seem like a completely different guy. Like over what's it called? Over like social media, I watch you, people watch you. I've had tons of fucking replies. Dude, ever since I posted you, I've had a ton of people reach out or call me, try to text me, whatever. And they're like, why are you doing it with him? He's such a douche. Like, whatever. I'm like, bro, you don't even know the guy. Like, people give off such a different perception of themselves online. And then now talking to you, you're like a 360, like completely different.
well, no,
Yeah.
I appreciate the kind words, bro, but yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people that are not in the game don't realize. Social media is almost like acting in a way. You have to play some type of persona, right? Like I do it, it gets views, so I do. It doesn't mean it's necessarily 100% me, right? Like especially not now. Like I enjoyed it more when I first started, definitely, especially like the whole girl content, the kissing stuff. But at the end of the day, bro, it's my job, you know.
Yeah.
It's it, like
So
it's almost like acting.
whenever, damn, I wish my boy was here. He said he's like 3 minutes away. I want to jump into so much shit, but
No, you're good, bro.
so
Take your time.
whenever you go out, let's say around Miami or something, do you get noticed quite a bit?
Um, yeah, a good bit. It really depends where I go. Like if I go to a college town or go out to like college bars and shit like that, a lot more than others. Like spring break is really hectic as fuck, like more than ever. But
Yeah,
it
hold
really
on.
depends. Like,
Yo, hold on one second. Hold on one second.
no, go for it.
Um, yeah, go to 9 and go to or if you can go all the way down. He said he's gonna be walking in the door. Give me the no 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 no. Yeah, just go all the way down. Just go to 1 and I'll tell him we'll meet him down there. Yeah, 19, and then just tell the front desk guy he can let you back up. All right. All right. All right. All right. Everything's still rolling, but yeah. Um. So you said if you go out, you said you get a lot of attention.
Yeah, yeah, it really is just the demographic. If I'm out and there's a lot of college kids, like younger adults, yeah, yeah, a good bit. But like I said, it's mostly when people are out, like the nightlife scenes is when I'll get noticed a good bit.
Are you going out? Are you going out tonight?
No, no, no. It's like, bro, I'm so over it now, honestly.
I
Like,
saw you post that video. I saw you post that video. It's like stay in, stay this. Got to stay dialed in.
bro,
Uh,
it's yeah, I'm so back and forth sometimes because, like, I mean, it's part of my job to go out, right? And oh my God, I used to love it. Like, I used to look forward to going out during the weekends. Thursday would hit and I'd get the itch, to fucking go out with the boys and
yeah,
have a night. But now it's like I'm so over it now at this point.
yeah. Now, how old are you?
23.
23?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I thought you were way older.
Yeah, maybe it's the facial hair. I finally grew out, going through a little phase here.
Nah,
I'm usually always
bro, I'm 20. I'm
clean
22.
shaved usually.
I'll be 23 in March. I thought you were like way older, so we're like the same age. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude. So I'm not gonna. You don't have to say a number. I don't want to know. But have you hit like a certain amount, like six figures a year type earning from social media?
Yeah, yeah, I'd say I started making 100K a year like when I was 21. So like 2 years ago is when I like hit the six figure a year point. But it's so crazy how like with social media, bro, it can drastically like change like that. Like
Are you
uh
serious?
yeah, like that. Like I'm in a way better spot than I am this year than I even was like 7 months ago. You know what I mean? Like it can flip in a second, which is the crazy part, but it's exciting.
Do you have a team that like runs all your content and video and like they edit and post for you, or
No, I as of like 6 months ago, I finally took on an editor. And he edits most of my stuff, but other than that, I do everything. Yeah, no.
so like all the videos you take and then like somebody's taking them of you and you're just like, by the way, when you hold the phone up to the chick's face, is that like just you recording or are you pretending to use a mic or like what is that? Like
Oh no, it's voice memos. I use voice memos because like if you're inside of a loud like club or bar, the mic, if you use like a external mic, it's way too loud. It picks up too much audio. But the voice memos on the phone, it picks it up like perfectly, and then you just have to sync the audio together, like in the editing software.
holy shit, dude. I say no, you just got to sing it together into the video.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Um Omar is
Yeah, it took me a while to even like get an editor because getting an editor is like probably one of the hardest things you can like do as a creator because
yeah.
it's your vision at the end of the day. So like putting that in somebody else's hands like is tough to find because you know
Dude,
what you like.
I
You if you shoot 3 hours of footage, like trusting somebody to go through that and knowing what to cut out and what to keep in is tough, you know? Like
dude, you're telling me I had somebody. We did 2 episodes. I did 2 episodes before I dropped the first one. I don't know if you've seen a little clip of the first one, the intros, and whatever I did. I did 2 episodes before this guy with somebody else, and dude, I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, it was shit. You know, he didn't know how to edit everything. He claimed that he did, and just like he cut out the good stuff and like left the bad stuff in that I didn't like. It's like, bro, you don't have the same vision as me, so I had to boot him. Um,
no, yeah, exactly. It's more so it's like train. You have to train them. No matter who, nobody's gonna get it at like instantly.
nah,
Like it's gonna take time. Even if it's the best editor ever, it's gonna take time to teach them what you like.
yeah, yeah. How many? You still do the chick videos, or what are you like leaning towards now? Are you changing up your like topics?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't been filming much at all, bro. Like I'm trying. I don't want to do the chick videos so often, but at the end of the
They
day, like
so
they are
well.
what they are what hits, and it is what works. So it's really tough because as a creator, you kind of get put in like a niche prison. You get kind of stuck in one niche, and if you post something outside of it's gonna tank, and that's really anybody. Like some people get lucky and blow up just off of their whatever. They could just talk shit about this or that, or fucking sing the ABCs and it will get views. You know what I mean? But for most
Yeah.
people, they kind of get stuck in a niche. So that's the hard part to switch. I mean, even like transitioning out of the Duncan stuff, like that took some time. Like I flopped for fucking months after until I found something else that hits. That I did a girl video, it hit. Then I did it again, and then I kind of added on to that concept a little bit. So it's just kind of just finding something that just hits, but it's tough when everything's been done. Like it's so saturated now. Everything's
Yeah.
been done.
Do
But
you
yeah, I would love to.
do you ever get hit up by like let's say a movie director or big content companies or like something to maybe sign a deal with you to kind of do something else like maybe play in a Netflix show or some shit?
I've done two reality TV shows, which was really fun. That was probably like my favorite thing to shoot. I would love to do more of them.
Yeah.
But that was
What's
fucking
good,
sick.
bro?
Yo,
What's good,
what
What's
homie?
good,
up,
homie?
bro?
Yo, this is Zach.
Nice to meet you.
Oh
What up,
shit!
Zach? Oh,
Nah, you're
Coming
good.
in
damn,
hot.
he's been
Coming in hot.
crashing cars, crashing microphones.
Bro, you would not believe that's the first time I say fuck Dallas.
Damn, bro. Well, I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, no. How's traffic in Miami? Like, do you get around or do you just walk or?
It blows, dude. Like I love driving too, which is the annoying part because it does suck driving here. But I walk a good bit. You can walk. Everything's pretty walkable, but
Thanks. What's your whip?
what's that?
What's your whip? What you drive?
It's a Shelby GT 500.
You can know this. God damn.
So when I'm doing this or living in the gym, I'm actually a corporate sellout. I'm a corporate senior manager or for project planning for Lexus and Toyota. So I get to launch a bunch of new vehicles and get to like test drive a bunch of stuff, and it's so dope. I drive the new, yeah, I drive the new Toyota Land Cruiser, and I just got promoted, and I lead now all Tacoma projects. So any new Tacoma launch that comes out, I make that shit happen. And my manager, like my boss, my GM, is like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna get us a Class B license so we can go off-roading, and we're just gonna go to the test drive facility and just go mess around on all the new Tacomas. And I was like, this is lit, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, this dude's 23.
Damn, y'all young as fuck,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
I was telling him I'm almost 23, dude. This dude's what, 31 now?
31 now,
Yeah.
bro. I just turned 31. I'm fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, I appreciate it. I know I just turned last week Friday. God
Yeah.
damn. That was wild.
Yo, how was Colombia? Did you only go to Colombia?
Like yeah, you just got back from there like 2 or 3 days ago. It was a whole different world, bro. It was sick though.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Dude, anytime that you travel internationally, it's different, right? Like anytime you step outside of the US, and don't get me wrong, there's so many states in the US that have different experiences, but I just feel like when you're at a different country,
You just feel
culture is different, environment is different, people are different, music, food, everything is different. I love going out of the US. It's so much fun.
So different. It's so cool though, bro. Like I haven't done it until like this these past couple like 2 or 3 months. I haven't really traveled internationally, and it's kind of like my new addiction. Like it's so fun once you actually see the other cultures and see that there's a whole nother world out there because you're so boxed into the US for so fucking long. That's like it's all you know, and you realize like doesn't it's not actually like this everywhere. Like the most shocking part to me, like I don't know, I'm just an idiot, but like I thought like in my head I'm like no, everybody like visited America before, right? But like most of these people that are international, whether it's like Colombia or I went to Costa Rica, um, like a month ago. They've never most of the locals have never even been here at all. Like and that was just crazy. Me like, holy shit. Like
What's good though about going internationally like you did? Because I went to Honduras and Mexico the week you were out. I was out too, and the good thing is those people are so loyal to you and like to your brand and what you do. Like, bro, I had a 20-year-old little Mexican barber, and he's like a big like known barber out there. I didn't know that, and he posted my brand on his story, and it's like I get more and more followers, and those followers are so loyal, you know. So if you can get like, yeah, people on the outside are way more loyal, and the people are so much nicer.
yeah, they're not stingy like people are out here. You know, they want to
Yeah.
see like everybody win. It seems like at least from my experience.
Yeah.
What's number one on your list to travel next to?
Bro, I really want to. It's between Europe and Asia. Like they're both two different worlds, but both seem so sick. Like ah, I don't know
I ain't gonna lie,
exactly.
like number one on my list right now is probably Southeast Asia, Singapore, Bali, Thailand. Like the culture over there would be just so sick to experience. And there's a difference when you travel internationally, like with your family or in a big group. For me, it's like, no, I want to like have a home cooked meal by a family. Like, let me go get the legit stuff, not just all the tourist shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was actually born in Hawaii. And so when people talk about, oh my God, I loved Hawaii, and they're like, yeah, we stayed at this resort and did all these things. I'm like, I've never done that because when I go to Hawaii, like I'm just hanging with my family, actually getting to know the islands, right?
No, yeah, staying in a resort, you don't get that experience, bro. It's like literally so Americanized. It's like, what's the point?
Exactly. Exactly.
How many girls? I was gonna ask this earlier when we were talking about it. How many chicks did you end up? Do you think ballpark? Do you kiss? Because that's like your main. That's like your main content. People know you for.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely gotta be thousand something. Like it's gotta be. Like, I don't know, bro.
And actually, guys, if you don't know this guy, go follow him because he's not capping on that. He's not capping on that.
Nah, that's just hilarious. Have you seen some of his videos?
Oh, bro, yeah. As soon as he got, dude, I was like, why did I never follow this person before?
Yeah.
And then I started watching some of your content, and I was like, damn, this homie is funny. Like, this dude gets it.
So
And you're literally just out here like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Literally,
bro.
fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
like you just have the balls. Like when you go out, do you just like pull like that? Like it's just easy?
Bro, when you just flip a switch, like when I flip the switch and know like, all right, I'm filming, it's just like I just turn off my filter and it's like I don't give a fuck. Like rejection don't matter, whatever. Just going up to any hot girl you see and just shooting, just saying out of pocket shit. I don't like like the Riz videos or whatever you call them, where I don't like the try hard ones, like where they're just trying super hard to just be like, I don't know, like they're just a little gay. Like I'm just saying out of pocket shit. I'm saying shit that shouldn't work. Like I'm gonna touch you. Like I don't know. Like just like, stupid. Like and that's where like I don't want to be that try hard fucking hiccup guy. That's just not me. Like I'm doing it as jokes. Like for me, I
Yeah,
could
you're
like
literally just throwing liners, and it's like, didn't work. All right, next.
yeah, it's all jokes. It's like trolling at the same time.
Is your girl coming?
Yeah, she coming. She's letting Zaya out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you
I
tell
got-
her she could park in the
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a dog, and she's pretty much
She's usually allowed to be
yeah.
here, but we're shooting in my buddy's apartment.
so
So
couldn't bring her.
I kind of wanted to be
I'm
respectful.
not kidding, bro. It's the cutest fucking dog in the world, man. If you look up Samoyed, you know what a Samoyed is? No. Dude, if you Google this shit right now, Samoyed, Samoyed. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, he's like, fuck. All right, let me go check it. Dude, she's the fucking cutest fucking thing ever. I swear to God. Yeah, she just turned 3 too. We have a birthday like 2 months apart.
So what do you still talk to people that have been there since day one?
Yeah, I mean, I keep in touch with some of the ones that have been there since they want to keep in touch. It's just tough because they're all back in Jersey, like have their own lives now, stuff like that. We're all just like two completely different paths, so it's tough to stay in touch consistently. But I still try to we check up on each other every now and then. I was talking to one of my day one
Yo,
buddies
actually, I got a real
today.
question for you. When you first started, like, not even before you popped off, how many people were like, bro, what are you doing? You're not gonna make it. Your content sucks. Like, how much hate did you have? Because since we started, and obviously, like, we're still young and fresh, and we haven't hit like our big pop off yet. But already the amount of, and I know like as you get bigger, you have more people that like you and more people that hate you. But I feel like right from the get go, bro, people were just shitting on us right from the get go.
Yeah.
All these people that are playing.
We have a
fake
lot of fake ass people and a lot of haters.
Yeah.
To be
And
honest,
so
And
that's
we're
why,
we're
like,
not even big yet.
yeah.
Like you know?
And that's why it's crazy, because I was like, how do these other people that are like massive following, and I know you guys deal with a lot of negative like commentary and interaction experience as well. From you, I guess, how did you sift through that? How did you work through that? How did you just get to a point where I was like, you know what, it is what it is. If you guys hate it, don't follow me.
Yeah. There's definitely a few like that. Like I've heard it like in person type of thing, and not. It was never my close friends because I was always. I've always been a guy who keeps a small like circle. So all my real friends were obviously supportive of it, but you kind of know who's like talking shit behind your back. You can kind of get the vibe, this that. But I guess I was in quarantine, like I was telling him when I started, so I wasn't really seeing anybody for a long period of time. So it was kind of like, I guess, a blessing in a sense because there was nothing else to do. I didn't actually really have to see anybody or hear anybody's opinion. So I was like, just fuck it. Like it was almost like a an extra excuse to make videos. It's like, bro, everybody's at home. I'm not seeing any of these fuckers. I'm graduating high school from home. Never have to go back. It's like, so I don't know. I just like I flipped a switch at some point where it's like, dude, I'm just gonna go all in on this, and if anybody has to say something
Look where
about
you're
it,
at,
whatever.
bro. Look where you're at now.
Yeah, he was telling me he popped off with doing. You still talk to? Did Charlie D'Amelio ever like hit you up, or do you guys talk or like keep up or anything? Or
She just commented on the video. That was the most she I got from her. Like her sister followed me,
yeah,
Dixie, but yeah, the most I got was a comment from her. I was just ready to be done that series. I was glad.
yeah, because he popped off by doing Dunkin' Donuts drinks, and he would dump them on himself during COVID and shit. So that's how he popped off. That's what we talked about before.
How did you come up with that? How were you like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy Dunkin' Coffee and just dump it on myself?
'Cause I was doing drive-through pranks at the time, and Charlie came out with a new drink that dropped at Dunkin'. So I was like, I'm gonna go get her new drink and dump it on myself. And then it hit, and then I was like, bro, what if I just do this every day until Charlie notices me? Like she's the biggest followed person on TikTok. Like it's people will watch this shit, and people got invested. And I would just do it in all creative, crazy ways every single day, and people got hooked. They wanted to see like how long it would take, and it took 164 days.
Oh, you dumped a coffee on your ass 164
multiple
days.
too.
Multiple.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, and I had bro, I had to spice it up. I couldn't do the same thing every day, so I had to come up with a new way to do it every day. So like I would go to the drive-through, dump multiple, I'd dump 10 at a time. The worker through the window would dump a fucking bucket on me. Like I was doing it. It was in Jersey too. Like the winter came, it was blizzarding outside. I went on my roof and fucking dumped them in the blizzard. It was like,
Bro, that's
I rented a Lambo and did it in the Lambo.
that's
It was
so
like,
sick. That's just relentless pursuit. What happened when she? What happened when she finally noticed?
it ended. Like I hit him, dude, bro. This shit got me to 1 million followers, like from that whole series. And it ended, and it was yeah, it was a whole fucking thing, bro. And it ended, and honestly, it was scary. It was scary. Like I didn't know what to do for a long time. Like I was like, holy shit, like that was like my thing. Like then I started flopping for a while, trying to figure out the next thing, and I mean, eventually I found something else that stuck, and then ran with that.
That's honestly what I'm thinking. Like, there's always that one pop off. Like, you find something that you believe in, that it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit, and you just keep going, going, going till it does. And then that's what I've always noticed though, is like, can you elevate from that afterwards? Can you like do it better, continue to grow and make content that's gonna be captivating? And so for me, as we're doing this podcast and we brainstorm, we talk like, hey, what's really gonna be our niche? Who's our audience gonna be? What is content really gonna draw people's attention? And so when you're seeing some of these stupid ass ideas, dump a coffee on yourself, and yet it works. And
Yeah.
it works though.
It shocks you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shock factor. Like what you're scrolling, like what the fuck is this? It's like that's what really you got to feed into a little bit. But
Yeah.
I had a whole nother error of like viral content. I think it was in between that and the girl stuff where I ended up getting a job at Dunkin' Donuts to prank the customers, like just for the sole purpose of like fucking with them.
Wait,
So
did Joey reach out to you? My bad.
No. Well, Duncan. Okay, yeah, That's a kind of At some point, Duncan did reach out to me, like after the Charlie stuff. Like they gave. I had like a drink, my own drink on like my local Dunkin's menu for like a limited time for like a few weeks or whatever, which was pretty sick.
That's
And
actually so dope, bro.
that was sick. Yeah. But no, for this error, like it was all me. Like it was just I was like, I'm gonna go like set up a hidden camera like working in the drive through. Like I would wear a jacket with a pocket and put the phone in there and record with it. And I would work the drive through, and this is how I came up with MILF Monday. Like I would just like hot moms would come up to the window and I would just hand them money, be like, "Dollar make you holla," and or I hand them like the $20 bill. They're just obviously what the fuck, like so confused, like okay, and I'd be like, yeah, like and give them their coffee for free. I'd be like, it's MILF Monday, like you qualified for the holiday. It's like the new thing here at Dunkin', like, and they're like, oh, what, really? Like I didn't know. And those videos went
Dude, that's what I'm
nuclear.
saying.
They
That
were,
kind of content for you to be that creative is wild, right? Like
And
that's
he has the balls to
that's
do
an
it.
insane concept for you. Just like you know what, fuck it, MILF Monday every single time. Hey, you qualify. I bet some of these moms too were actually like, no way, not me. And I was like, yeah, come here.
yeah. Yeah, I'll have to show you guys some of those. They're my favorite, probably my favorite videos I ever made. Like it was so fun just trolling everybody in the fucking drive-through. And then got to a point where I was Dunkin' hopping because I kept getting fired because the customers would complain that they see themselves with millions of views. Then I eventually just got like threatened to get sued, and I was like, all right, I got to really step away from this.
Shit.
Yeah, once you start getting legal involved, it's a different animal. Have you ever have you had any good collaborations? I mean, I know you've done like you and kind of taken everything on your own, but one, first of all, thanks for being on this with us, homie. Like,
Yeah.
it's really fucking dope. You're a real one. It's
Yeah,
sick.
bro, for real.
But have you ever had like a connection like, damn, this is a ride or die homie who could make content with me, or you guys did a small season of whatever content that you guys are thinking of, or has it really just been you?
I mean, it's really
It's
like I
okay.
just really I like
Right?
just
Like,
I like making content with like my close friends. Like I don't really have any motivation to just collab with other creators. I don't know. Like I'm weird. Like I don't like forcing myself to like hang out with people. I know it's work. Yeah, it's a collaboration, but I don't know. I always just kind of done my own thing, and I just like making videos with people I'm comfortable around that I can just like really just like be me. That's just always where I feel like I do the best on camera.
I like this guy.
I was telling him, bro, people think he's such a douche and everything. And
It's a front. It's
then,
for
yeah,
it's for content.
It's such acting,
Yeah.
and then he talks, and it's like completely different.
When we come to visit,
Thank you. Bro, dude,
I'm
we gotta
actually
make it
serious.
happen.
I'm actually serious. Let's
Yeah.
make this shit happen. We would have so much fun.
Yeah. Out in Miami. Omar, you coming?
Pull up, homie. Pull up. How
Yeah.
was the transition to Miami? Obviously, everybody talks about this, that, or the other, but some people love it, some people hate it. What's the vibe there? How you feeling? Have you gotten your? Because you know, I've moved from place to place to place, like Hawaii, Chicago, L.A., Dallas, and so like I've had a little bit of experience like moving, and there's always that kind of like testing the waters time frame where you're like, damn, where are my spots at? Where do I feel comfortable at? Where am I gonna go to the motherfucking gym? How's that transition been for you?
Uh, I'm honestly really still in it. Like I've only been in Miami like a little over 2 months now. Like I was more like I was more up north, like closer to like Fort Lauderdale, like Plantation area. For like a year, I lived in a big content house that was like paid for like rent free, like a fucking beautiful house, like tons of people living there all the time. We had always like minimum like
that with,
four.
was that with Chaz?
Yeah, it was with Chaz.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he was, and there was always girls living there. It was like it was sponsored by an OnlyFans management, so there was always OF chicks living there. Like at first, it was the most fun thing ever. It was, and then it got really old really fast though. Oh my god, it was. a $3 million trap house.
That's literally what it sounds
Like,
like. Just a
you know,
motherfucking
it-
trap.
That's insane. And these OF chicks probably make like $1 million a month.
Fun.
Bro, it was disgusting. Like it got to the point where it was just not livable, bro. It was
It
so
sounds awesome
degenerate.
when
No,
you're,
it doesn't.
when you're young.
No, it sounds awful.
No, when
bro.
you're young and you're like starting out, I bet it felt fucking amazing. And then after a while, you were like, I gotta get the fuck out.
Out.
Exactly. It was so fun at first, bro. It was super fun. But then it's like, dude, living with girls, especially OF chicks, like they're not all there, bro. Like there's so much drama. They're just
Why do you think they're doing OF?
it's yeah, it got old quick.
Have you ever
but it was a good run.
dated
It was-
somebody that had an OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
No.
Would you
No.
ever date somebody with an OnlyFans?
No,
Let's
I
go.
wouldn't.
I like him. I like him
Like-
a lot. Dude, no. I've never have, never will. That's just not. No.
Yeah, no, I
It's
need a
just
good
crazy
girl,
how
bro.
much money that like whole platform is.
Oh yeah,
generating.
you literally just publicized
I mean,
porn and made it
Yeah.
accessible for anybody to make money off of. It would literally be like professional sports having like another league for like amateurs that weren't that good, you know, but
Yeah.
but still brought in millions of dollars.
so what's your day to day like in Miami? Like, what do you do?
Well, it's been a lot different because like I haven't been going out, so I've kind of been just like on a just I guess like a wholesome fucking like normal human being kind of routine. Like actually waking up at like
Yeah, like, yes.
waking up at 7, go for like a walk, fucking sit down somewhere, read, fucking do some video ideas, come back, maybe shoot a video or two of just me, just talking, because I'm trying to get out of having to like rely on girls for content all the time. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just trying to test in the waters with different things, kind of try to find something I'm actually passionate about.
Do you have a creative team, or is all the creation from you?
It's all him.
Damn, that's so sick.
Yeah, I was asking him if he has a team that even runs his stuff, and he's like, no, he just hired an editor, and I'm just like,
Damn, you really be doing everything since day one.
Day one.
Yeah, bro, definitely. Because it's like you got your vision, you know how you want things, so it's hard to take on people and find good people. That's the hardest part.
I'm not gonna call him out here in public on the pod, but our first guy from a cameraman perspective.
that's what I was telling him. Yeah.
Bro, oh my God, bro. When we come see you, I'm gonna show you. I'm like, what the
Yeah, I'll send you what he looks like.
man?
later on.
It was a rough beginning, but now we
Yeah.
got our boy Omar. Shout out Omar.
Yeah, bro.
He's a fucking stud. We'll bring him with. That way he can record us. You're like, damn, this boy's edits are fucking fire.
Yeah.
It'll be fucking sick.
What else? You
Let's
got
get
something?
into some controversial stuff.
I mean, yeah,
What else have you guys talked about?
literally, that's pretty much it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
was
guys-
kind of waiting for you. I was kind of taking it slow.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. All right. So the last kind of like clickbait, whatever you want to call it, that we ended on our last pod was obviously you're sponsored by Young LA. You're fit. You're in the gym. We are too. And it was, we don't like fat people. This whole fat privilege thing or whatever, the fat shaming, I don't know. Like, it has gotten so bad. And don't get me wrong, if they're in the gym trying, perfect, awesome. But at the same time, like, the last plane flight that I took had somebody that was, like, not just extra large, but 5XL. And I was in the aisle seat, and they had the window seat, and I still felt like they were coming over to me 2 seats over.
Dude, they need to like be required to buy 2 seats or something, bro. I swear, dude, I'm always next to the biggest people on the plane, bro. Or everybody's just big. I don't know, dude, but it's bad. I feel you.
You work
It's
out, like, you
insane.
lift consistently, or have you like done gear or like any of that stuff?
I lift consistently. Yeah, I go through phases where like for a few months I'll be like super hard in the gym, like fucking 2 hours a day. And then I'll be in phases where I'm in there 35, 45 minutes and 5 times a week. Um, I'm on TRT actually, like 160 milligrams a week.
Oh, that's
But
all.
you said what?
I guess you're only that's a light dose.
Yeah, yeah, it's light. It's light because I fucking when I was younger, like 18, I took SARMs like a jackass, and my natural test tanked and never really came back right. So I was like,
Bro,
dude,
Bro,
I'm
everybody
sick of it.
starts with it's like first they start with SARMs, and then they start with like a little test, and then they start next thing you know it's yeah, Trent and Primo and all this shit. And I'm like, and they don't even do anything with it, right? It's not like all these kids fucking up their lives running a bunch of gear, and I'm just like, what do you guys do? I've taken it. I competed. I did bodybuilding competitions. And so like when I was in season, obviously like I was on like some hard stuff. But the rest of the year, bro, TRT, and I'm so good. Like, but I also encourage people to be on TRT to feel so much better. Like hell, I don't care how young you are, how old you are, feels so good on it all the fucking time.
Sorry.
The other crazy thing is though, like when I see females in the gym that are running more gear than me.
Than me and you?
Yeah, I'm just
yeah.
like, dude, why is your biceps bigger than mine? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I was a
right
fucking
now?
idiot. I ran so much until I met. Yeah, no, I ran so much shit before I met this dude. What have I known you now for like
4 months.
5 months? Yeah, something like that. And dude, I used to pump every fucking thing in my body, just nonstop.
And I literally told them to get rid of that shit. You're
Dude,
running tests, and that's
yeah,
it.
literally, even the test. Yeah, literally, even test right now when I literally text, bro. It scares
my
the
God.
shit out of me.
Do you pin it yourself? Bro, I swear.
Bro, I get
every
paranoid.
single time this homie pins. He's like, bro, I'm freaking out. Bro, I have so much stress and anxiety.
No, dude, trust me. I used to fucking pin every single day for I don't know how many weeks, and I was fine. And now I get so paranoid, and every time I pin, it's like I get this rush into my head, and I feel like I'm gonna
And
die.
guess who he fucking called?
Dude, while he's at work, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, yo, pick up.
I know.
Pick
He's
up.
like, calling me. He's like, bro, I don't know if I did it right. Like, I'm freaking out. He's like, I have PTSD, and it cracks me up every single time because I know when he pins because he's blown. What are you doing? Dude, I need help. What are you doing? Actually, I wanted to ask this because, everybody's got that image that Miami's full of all these.
Like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yo, I'll be right back.
How's the gym culture, fitness industry in Miami? Is like everybody just fucking jacked and shirtless, and all the girls got BBLs and fake boobs and stuff like that.
Honestly, yeah, bro, that's what it seems like. Like literally, it's what it seems
Honestly,
like.
when I
Everybody's fucking
was
jacked.
LA was a different vibe. Like instead of being, and don't get me wrong, there was a lot of fit people, but it was more so like plastic surgery more than anything when I was in LA. But I feel like Miami's different, where like people are actually fucking ripped,
Yeah, yeah, that's what it seems like. Especially certain all the gyms I've been to, like everybody's just so good looking and fucking in shape. It's crazy. It definitely humbles you, that's for sure.
When you were in Jersey compared to Miami, demographically, like, is Miami a good-looking city? Like, just beautiful people everywhere.
Yeah, and it's just like all people in their 20s and 30s is what it feels like is really the main difference. It's like there's just so many more people like our ages, you know what I mean? Like back when I go home, you're driving on the street and it's just all old people. Then you'll see a few people like, oh, just mid 20s, 30 or the early 30s, okay. But here it's like that's everybody, it seems like.
How often you go back home?
Every few months, I'd say.
bro,
Every like
honestly,
three, four.
Yeah, I've grown up in a lot of different places, but the town, it's not even, dude, we're so small. We're called the Village of Erie, Illinois. We have population 1,600 people. I graduated with like 55 kids. It was nuts, like absolutely insane. Dude, there are no fast food restaurants. There's no street lights. We don't have a town square. We have a town triangle. We did get a Dollar General. That's, I guess, kind of cool. But like, bro, when I tell you, it is one of those podunk, small-ass towns. I think more people know how to drive a tractor and combine than they know how to drive a car, and I'm not kidding. Bro, it's wild. It's wild. But I love my
That's
family.
wild. That's pretty cool though. When you leave there, you're like, whoa, you're in a whole different
Bro,
world.
that's why, and I'm so blessed and thankful to have a different background because, like, we would go back to Hawaii every summer, and then I went to a big university, and then I got to move out to LA. And so I've had a lot of different experiences from, like, different towns, different cities, different states, and everything that it has to offer. The biggest one, though, was probably, like, I got into a pretty promiscuous group when I was in LA, and we were going to Vegas every, like, at least twice a month, sometimes more. It was wild. And one of the people we knew was actually a DJ there, and he DJs for like the San Francisco 49ers and everything. And so it was everything, like everything comped, free access behind the DJ booth, don't have to wait for a line. Like it was wild. And when I got exposed to that in Vegas, I was like, it's a different fucking world out here. For me, I've never had that. Like it was a small town country, like I grew up with whatever, but when I moved out there, and I still didn't have a whole lot when I moved to LA, like I was broke as fuck. And then when I got into this group and they were just exposing me to everything, and I'm like, how much does this cost? I'm like, don't know. We don't have to pay for it. And I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit. You ever been to Vegas?
I haven't. No, that's one I
Oh,
haven't been
I
to.
could be go
Probably.
visit you. We going to Vegas. Vegas is
Yeah, I've
time.
heard stories. I've heard stories.
Vegas is time.
What was the moment when you were like, damn, I'm really doing this shit? Like no longer, fuck, I'm grinding, I'm trying. I know you're still grinding, but like that moment where I'm literally an influencer. I'm literally like people are viewing me every single day. My content is going viral. I have this mass following. When did it hit you where you're like, my life is different now? Like my life has completely changed.
That's a good question, bro. I I want to say when I was like 18, like I took my first trip to LA actually, and like I met up with a bunch of other creators and ended up like staying in a house with all them. I was supposed to go for 1 week, and then 1 week turned into 4 months. I just never left, and we all lived
Oh,
together. We had yeah, we had like a content group then, and we were like we got sponsored in this fucking like content house, this like multi-million-dollar house for free by like a company. And I guess at that moment I was like, holy shit, like this is my life is definitely like completely changed. Like it's insane. It was just like surreal. I'd say that was like the first like trip or like moment in a sense. Where
They flew you out and you were just like 1 week into 4 months is crazy.
yeah, I know I didn't expect that, but got my first dose of LA there. That was fun as an 18-year-old. Dangerous. Definitely wasn't so locked in for that bit of time.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever move back to LA. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. It has a lot to offer, but that state's kind of running itself to the ground, and especially that city, LA, bro.
Yeah, that's what I like about Miami, especially like Brickell where I'm at. It's such a clean city. It's very like very clean. You don't even have to. You can walk around at 3 a.m. and not even turn your fucking shoulder. It's like
Damn, really? Crime in that area is not bad? That's wild.
it's super super good.
That's wild. All right, next question. That's gonna probably put you on the spot. I know you're getting hit up left and right. Have you actually entertained anything that you're like, damn, maybe I do want to like see where this goes? Like a relationship, a girl, anybody where you're like, let's see where this goes.
So I had a girlfriend like about maybe a year ago, not even when I was still doing this stuff, like this content. I did have one for like I mean, like it lasted like 6 or 7 months right before I moved into that OnlyFans house. It kind of ended like very shortly after I moved in there because
No relationship's gonna survive that. I'm sorry.
no, no, exactly. It was just such bad timing. She's a great girl, still very close with her till this day, but it was just such bad timing, bros, and just didn't end up working out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really at a point where I really want to be in a relationship. I'm still like trying to figure out myself, honestly. And a
I can
relationship's a huge commitment.
figuring it out yourself.
What's your next vision? What's your next vision? with you trying to continue to make content, but I know you think more so than just what am I gonna post next to go viral. It's where do you actually want to take this? How far do you want to take this? Where do you see and envision yourself 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road?
Mm, I really don't know. I don't know. It's so hard to look that far away in this space because shit changes so fast. It's like right now, like I just want to use this opportunity that I have and the money that I'm making right now and just build as much capital as I can, like invest as much money as I can. So then I really can just actually step away maybe for a little bit and really focus on shit I'm just truly passionate about, and not have to just be in that grind. We need to make more money, this, that. So I'm kind of just trying to take advantage of like,
What are you passionate about? What are you passionate about? Like you told me, yeah, like I want to find something that I am passionate about and like capitalize on that.
yeah, I don't know exactly what that's what I'm really in the phase right now of figuring out. Like I've been even when I went out of the country, like I went to Costa Rica literally by myself. Like I've been just doing like solo trips, like just trying to really like figure out shit that I
Is
was.
that
That not the most soul finding shit in the world though is when you travel by yourself. I feel like and I've done a lot of traveling by myself to a lot of different cities, a lot of different states. I've never traveled outside of the country by myself, but I've done a lot of solo trips. And I feel like every single time I go, I just find a new piece of me that I didn't know was there before. And it really is one of those just come to moments like, damn, this is like who I am. This is who I want to be. This is what something new that impacted me and put me on a different trajectory. And I think people need to be more well traveled to understand because, like you said earlier, everybody gets so cluster fucked in their own little bubble, and it's like take a fresh breath of air, step outside of your city, step outside of your state, get out of your comfort zone, and go see the world. And I'm really happy that you're like, dude, solo traveling. That's where it's at, man.
Yeah, bro, it's super fucking liberating. Like you feel like came back a whole different person. It's crazy. So I'm gonna do a lot more of that, really, and see kind of what happens. Like you learn so much. Like I said, I was in that content house for a good bit of time, and before that, I was always living in these just hectic environments with tons of people, tons of partying. So you kind of get lost in the sauce a bit, and like there's so many people in your ear 24/7. Like I never really had time and space to really self-reflect too much in like the past couple of years. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, the phase I guess of life I'm in.
No, that's so, and the fact that you're there now at what 23, that's wild. So many people spend so much time, and I did it too. I wouldn't call it wasted time, but at the same time, could have used the time, energy, money that I spent like going out and listening to other people and making dumb decisions. And I did and did not learn from some of those dumb decisions. But yeah, dude, if I was like as young as you guys, if I had another decade and could do it all over again, I would definitely do things a little bit different. But try to take everything that I've been through now and make the most of it for what we want to pursue and achieve in the future, because time is short. I was actually just talking to this with somebody, and I was like looked at the clock and it was like 6:30 or something like that. I can't even remember what we were doing. And literally in a blink of an eye, it was like almost 10 p.m. And I'm just, where did the last 4 fucking hours go? And the next thing you know, it's like that happens with the days, and then that happens with the weeks, and that happens with the months. And now I'm 31. I'm like, what the fuck happened to my life, right?
Bro, it's crazy. Yeah, it's fucking insane. So I'm also huge on that too. Like not not trying to like delay shit too much. Like I'm very last like when I do these trips and shit like that, it's not like I don't ever do a planned thing. I wake up same morning, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go out of the country. I'm gonna just book a flight now. I'm gonna figure it out. It's like, why the fuck am I gonna wait? Like, it's not guaranteed. Like I'm just gonna do it now. Fuck it.
I love that mentality. It's like, fuck it, I can and I will and I want to, I'm going to. Fuck it. That's so dope. Dude, I'm serious. Nick and I are gonna come pull up to you in Miami, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. I haven't even explored it to its fullest yet at all. Like I said, I kind of just been laying low here, so I don't. There's still a lot to figure
It
out
feels
here, to
good
be
probably
honest.
taking just not even a step back, but just taking space for yourself. When did you get signed by Young LA?
About 3 months ago.
Oh damn! Hell yeah! Congrats, homie.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Dude, I love their shit. Like I've been hitting them up for years. Like their
Bro,
clothes are so
because
insane. This is young LA right here.
I know, that's what I saw. I saw the Dark Magician shirt and I was like, damn, that's fire. Honestly, it's crazy because before they blew up, I was actually in LA when they started. And yeah, bro, I actually like remember going to their website and they only had like 2 pages of material for everything they had to offer. And then I remember COVID hit and they invested a lot to like build their brand. And then they had their first big Black Friday, because every Black Friday that they have. And I got a ton of gear, started wearing it at the gym, and some people were like, dude, what brand is that? What brand is that? What brand is that? And I just kept like, Young LA, Young LA. I don't have a code, I wish I did, but I'm gonna put you guys on anyways because I love their shit, right? It's like one of those things, it's one of those brands where people like, even if you're not a sponsor, you rave about it because you just love it so much, right?
And you want other people to fucking see how dope it is.
Yeah, literally, my pants right now are Young LA. This shirt right now is Young LA. This shirt was actually one of their like. I've had this shirt for probably 4 years, and I'm not even kidding. And they don't have it. They never restocked it. So this is like an OG piece. And like my homie, oh, you know Giordani, right, from Young LA. Yeah, you know of him. Anyways, that's so like he appreciates it because I was there from day one. Every single time he pulls out like an old like clothing item, I'll hit him up on Instagram and be like, yo, I'm wearing that same shirt as you, homie. They're like, that's sick. Only the real ones know. Yeah, it's so dope.
No, it's dope.
Have you done any photo shoots with them yet? You're gonna do a Black Friday shoot with them?
I haven't. I'm still very new on the team, so I haven't really got that far yet. But that would be sick.
Keep posting. They'll call you for a shoot. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, they just had a crazy restock. I went fucking nuts on that.
That's the hardest part, right? They restock. I'm like, damn, I want everything. Are you good? Are you good? Are you good?
All good. What's up, baby?
You stress too much. We need to be on him. He's chilling. He's just living life.
No, I know, but he's the guest, and I feel bad for leaving.
Dude, no, we're good.
It's just tough because I have to kind of not run this shit, but
You are right.
I'm making this shit happen.
You are making this.
I'm making this shit happen.
You are making
so
this shit happen.
It's just tough. But yeah, what are you guys talking about?
God damn, we talked about what he wants to do next, how the environment is in Miami, talking about taking space for who we want to
Let me
be
see.
and stepping away from the chaos.
I was gonna
Talked about young LA.
What was the first thing you bought? That's like, have you bought a house yet, or are you looking to buy a house yet, or just like, what's the most expensive thing you've bought so far?
No, I haven't bought a house. I would say I didn't start making like. I feel like very recently I started making like real good money where I'm very like comfortable now. Like past like 6, 7 months, honestly. I'd say the first thing was like getting the lease on this fucking condo. The bird's like expensive thing is probably this Brickell condo, and then I guess like I bought my car like 2 weeks after too, which is I'd say those two things really. I don't
How much do you pay for rent out there?
7K.
7K a month?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to him, it's probably like,
No, yeah, but still, like,
I bet in the building he's at, the location he's at. What'd you say? You're in Brickell?
Yeah, right in Brickell. So it's walking and everything. Also, it's a 2 bedroom too. So I just didn't I wanted to have a 2 bedroom. So like
oh, one for just you and one for content and OF girls and
no, it's like when I have guests here. Like if I had a 1 bedroom, it's so like who the fuck wants to come? Like most people don't want to come over and like sleep on my couch. I want my friends to have a room. My parents when they come visit, I want them to have a room where they're comfortable. And I also like using this as like my office space and like sleeping in the other room. I feel like I just like having space, I don't want to be locked in a box. And most Miami apartments, bro, are like a little fucking box.
I love this motherfucker, bro. He's so.
it's just so natural. Like,
Dude. No,
just
I'm the
fun.
same way though. Like anytime that like good people, close people are coming to visit you. It's like, no, I got space for you. I work hard for you too. I'm bringing you into my home. I got space and food, and let me take care of you.
Yeah, it feels good. It definitely does. And it's like my first time living alone too. Like I just wanted a comfortable environment. I haven't really
Wait, hold
had
on. I'm
that.
sorry.
So
Run that again. Your first
I said,
time living alone?
yeah, it's my first time living alone.
Damn.
Yeah, I've always
lived in like crazy hectic environments with tons of people, like roommates.
and shit.
That must feel so good to just have your own safe space.
Definitely.
Your first time living alone is in a $7,000 two-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn.
What do your parents think?
That's fucking wild, bro.
what do your
That's
parents-
fucking wild.
What do your parents think about this? And like, think about the content first of all that you do, and are they happy with what you're doing, or like how is that relationship with them changed, or like how is that?
They're so dope. They're just so supportive. Like as long as I'm doing good and like I'm okay, then they're happy. Like do they probably sit there and like binge my content? No, but they don't care. Like I'm doing good, then they're happy, you know? And like I'm finally at a point where I've been able to help them out too, which is really fucking sick because they've always done so much for me. So no, they're all good. They're amazing.
Um,
What?
what? Nothing. Okay. No, but did they ever like chew your ass out before you kind of blew up, and they're like, you got to get a real job or go to college, and you kind of said no?
No, never. Like they always just believed that like I would make it at work or just figure it out. Like they always were supportive of it, which is sick. 'Cause I know most people probably don't have that same experience. Like I know some of my buddies definitely haven't. Like so, I'm grateful for that.
What about like buddies, or who do you associate yourself with the most? Like content creators, or just people that you're just genuinely friends with that don't really have following and do content, or like do you stay a tight knit? Do you have a tight knit group that you stay with?
Yeah, I don't hang out with too many people. A few of them are content creators. Like my closest friend doesn't have a following. Like he's trying to just get into content and do content, but he doesn't have like any followers really, you know. It's so no, I don't care about that. Like most of the people I meet that are content creators are fucking pieces of shit, honestly. Like they're just terrible people, bro. They're just so weird. They're so weird. Oh my God. I can't even explain it. Especially like in Miami, it's like you're just meeting a robot, bro.
Dude, which is why it's so refreshing talking to you right now. And I literally looked at him. I was like, bro, I love this kid. Like,
Yeah.
not only are you a huge influencer and actually make funny content, but
Yeah,
you're
like,
a real one too.
Besides
Like,
the followers,
Bro,
and
you're a
besides
real one.
like you having your content social media account and being like famous, quote unquote. Besides that, you're just a genuine like good ass dude, which I really give credit to.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for that. I definitely try to be. I never wanted to like lose who I am in this whole journey of content, whatever you want to call it, because most people do. I see it happen. So
You got siblings?
yeah, they're way older than me. Like I have like a one that's like 40, the other one's like high 30s. So I'm like the accident.
the accident that put the family on the motherfucking map. That's so dope.
Do you stay kind of close? Do you stay kind of close with them, or
Yeah, yeah. Like every time I go visit, I get together with my siblings and my parents and stuff. So yeah.
yeah, that's dope. I mean, it's good to see that you have a genuine following. You make a decent amount of money for a young 23-year-old, and the fact that you haven't changed up on anybody, you know, and that you're genuine is I think
So respectful,
yeah,
bro.
a big
so,
thing.
Dude, it's so
Because
respectful.
I know content and social media gets in people's heads.
Yeah. We've had to have this sit down too, like, because
Yeah.
with our vision and what we believe in, like one day, yeah, we'll make it as well and be big, but no matter what goes on or what happens, like we're not going to lose ourselves in the process. We're not going to not I wouldn't even say sell out, but we're just not going to change who we are as genuine people just to make a quick buck or get a big following. going to stay real to who we are. And I think people appreciate the realness as well, right? Which is probably why you got such a big following, because nowadays it is everybody flaunts this or that, puts on a fake show for this, that, or, and then when you try and actually talk to them, it's like, dude, there's nothing to you. You're just there's no substance. It's all shallowness. And this is coming from Dallas, and Dallas is a small city, and I feel like Dallas is a wannabe Miami. Dallas is a wannabe LA. A lot of people thinking they're hot shit, and they're not. And it's tough out there. It is tough out there.
Yeah, more people than not. It's crazy.
What other we'll probably wrap this up soon. But
sorry.
what other like goals do you have, and do you have anybody that inspires you, and do you want to make content with a certain individual?
Other goals, like just in general, like,
Yeah.
um, I mean, I want to retire my parents 100%. Be able to help out like the rest of my close family. I want to get to the point where I'm not obligated to do anything. Like I'm not in niche jail. Like I can go do whatever the fuck I want and I still have a comfortable amount of money to like live my lifestyle, coming in. I'd say they're my main goals. I'm just really huge on freedom. Like I just want to be completely free.
Yeah. Do you invest into anything like right now?
I just started, bro. Like literally like the past like 2 weeks, I finally just started investing my money because I wasn't, bro. I haven't been able to like as long as I've been doing this, I've just been able to actually have money. Like even when I was making that like 100K a year, bro, I would spend all of it. Like I would still not have any money. So I just am now at the point where I can invest a good amount of money, like in places which I need to do. Because when I have money in my bank, like I'm like, all right, like let's get rid of it.
Yeah.
Let's give it to this. Let's give it here. Let's go travel here. So yeah, just like I put money into the S&P. I've been putting money into crypto weekly. I'm just gonna dabble into like some real estate stuff.
Yeah, so that's what I do. I mean, I'm not going to say I make a lot of money from it, but I have my real estate license. So that's what kind of keeps me afloat is doing real estate and doing, my clothing brand and doing this podcast. I don't get paid from any of this. I'm in debt, dude. I'm still in debt. I dropped a pretty big bag on the clothes to get made and shipped and all that stuff. And like, I'm still trying to, push that out. And it's just gym apparel. That's a niche market. So it's tough to kind of just blast it. You've got Young LA, you've got these huge competitors that it's hard for me without money and marketing to just blast it out. So yeah, I mean, knowing where you're at and your age, like it's just crazy for me to even fathom, in such a short span, because you've only been doing it since you were 2021, so like 3 years, and you're already
Well, no, I'd say I've been doing it since I was 18. Like I didn't start making
Yeah,
six
yeah,
figures. I didn't start making 6 figures a year till I was 21,
yeah.
and like I made that consistent for like 2 years, and then this recent year just like out of nowhere, just one month made fucking like 6K in one month. The next month, like not even close. That's how quick it changes. Like, and then from there, just
what platforms do either you personally think are the best to post on to make money, and what platforms do you think other people should, like, what about that monetizing or like all that stuff? Like, what are the best platforms do you think people that start out should use? I'm going to put it that way.
I think I think you should post on every platform. I think you should just create content and repost the same video on everything. I think the easiest to grow on right now is Instagram. Facebook, honestly, Facebook, there's a lot of money in Facebook and it's super good organic reach. TikTok's just harder now. TikTok's hard. It's like so TikTok shop saturated, but still do it. Still post on it for sure. But I think Meta is just the easiest right now. But you should just, like I said, you should be posting the same video. If you have one clip, post it to Instagram, to Facebook, to TikTok, to fucking Snapchat, to YouTube, even
Yeah.
fucking even Twitter. Like, why not? Just post to all six, everything.
Yeah.
But I
Do
think
you?
short form for sure.
What's your view on AI? Do you use any of that stuff?
Bro, I think there's so much opportunity with it for content. Oh my God, but I just don't know. I don't know enough about it, bro. Like I'm trying to talk to my editor and like have some talks with him to see how we can incorporate some like cool AI shit into videos. But there's definitely so many things you could do to take advantage of it right now because it's so new. Like so many creative concepts that you could use that would just go stupid viral. Like
Yeah.
definitely. So I'm trying to dabble into that a bit too.
Well, I've just seen so many people like look up ways like, ChatGPT, how do I get viral on this? Or ChatGPT, even like give me random numbers for the lottery and somebody won the same numbers that it's like I don't know to what level and to what extent ChatGPT and AI is gonna be, or is it just gonna be the next like, is it gonna beat humans?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, there's so many crazy videos out there now that you can't tell at all the difference that it's AI or not. So it's definitely gonna be a whole new world.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so far, I mean, dude, that's all I got. I mean, we just got to make it out to Miami, um, you know, do content there. Or have you been to Dallas?
No, I want to. That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say we're gonna make it out to Dallas.
Dude, I mean, yeah, if you're down,
We have to go.
if you're down to make it out to Dallas, I mean, you're more than welcome. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you back and say yes or no, but, yeah, Dallas is fucking. I've traveled all over, and I'd say Dallas is probably the cheapest and the next like hub. Because Miami's, I think, is gonna turn into a new LA, and then it's gonna fizzle out. I think it's gonna fizzle out soon, and it's gonna hit that peak, and then people are just gonna start moving probably to Austin, Dallas, Houston, or out of the country. I'm so ready to make a bag and just kind of just go worldwide and make stuff, internationally. Like you said, I mean, it's people love watching that stuff, and going on my trip to Mexico and Honduras and seeing everything like that and just making content there and seeing the outreach and people just wanting to see more and more and more. It's like, might as well take a risk and go to China. Like the Nelk Boys. You keep up with the Nelk Boys and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, bro. They were like my inspiration to even start fucking content.
Yeah.
Definitely.
For sure. I mean, that's why I even started everything in content and this podcast. They have their podcast and they have all their stuff, but I've literally watched them growing up. So it's just I listen to their podcasts every day, or every time they post a new one. Bradley Martin, Raw Talk, Trend Twins. I saw them. I gave them hats about 3 weeks ago. They were out here in Dallas working out at the same gym as I was. You know, so it's cool to see because especially Absolute Recomp. I don't know if he talked about it with you, but Absolute Recomp was where we met and was where I've made so many connections, dude. I mean, that gym is just anybody can walk in and you don't know what day, what time. Like, I usually go to the gym at like during the day, and then one day I show up to the gym at like 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get a good workout. But Mikey from the Trent Twins walks in, and I'm like, holy shit, like on a random day. So,
Crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but yeah, that's all I got. I mean, we'll try to figure out a date. We'll try to figure out a date here soon. Maybe I can make it out there with a team, or if you want to hop over here, it'll probably be easier. But we could do a little content weekend and bar hop and do whatever, go work out.
Let's
You
do it,
know.
bro. Let's do it. I'm
Yeah.
down. Dude, this is a
But
fucking
yeah,
blast, bro.
exactly.
He probably left, but yeah, we're gonna leave it on a good note, and we'll probably catch you in a few weeks or something.
Let's do it, bro. Thank you for having me, bro. I had a great fucking time. That was a great talk. I'm glad I
Yeah,
actually got to
I really
chat with you
appreciate.
guys. That was sick.
I really
Yes, sir.
appreciate you taking the time out. I really appreciate it. It was a great
course.
talk.
Kind of learned a lot, especially from somebody that's kind of popping off, and just a big inspiration for me.
Put it that way.
Well, thank you, bro. I'm really happy to hear
Yeah.
that. It means a lot. You guys had a lot of kind words, which I appreciate. But thank you, bro. I'll let you enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll talk
Yeah,
soon. We'll make it happen. We'll have a time.
Yeah. Hey, Zach.
What's up?
Yeah, we out. All right.
Noah! It was an absolute pleasure, homie. I appreciate you. Yo, I'm gonna hit you up, and we're gonna plan a trip.
I told him he's gonna come out here.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Dude.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's do it, bro. All right, big dog.
All right.
Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. We'll talk soon.
All right, bro. Noah Danenhower, baby. Give it up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 2 with Noah Danenhower, Zach Maloney, and me. We've got next week's episode with a special guest. Give us a like, follow, comment, do whatever you got to do. But spread the word, not so perfect. And we out.